myself in some weird Oprah way.
Okay.
Myself, I don't know.
Check on your chair, because you just want to keep it.
Week number 7, the final week of the Refinery vlog. Not a bad week. Really focused on a project which we finished and showed to public and got really good feedback from. Super excited that that's over. It was great working with the Greater Utica Chamber. This week the vlog's really going to focus in on all of the teams, kind of going over what they've done and how they've grown in the Refinery. Really enjoyable, so we're just going to jump right to that now.
I don't know, I've never met other people who do this, so that was like totally helpful to just like connect with you guys and be like, oh, well, this works. Plus, like, I don't have the like in-house experience of actually doing this and seeing the effect. I created this digital bubble for myself where I work with everybody remotely and everything, so it's nice to get like real-time feedback, even if it's like, hey, can you meet for an hour and like take a look at this. It's been super helpful to be like, oh, okay, I know I'm making a difference in some way. And that's been like allowing me to realize I don't need to go for like the low end of the spectrum with this. I actually can price myself where I belong to be priced. Yes. We just had this conversation, Simon. And I can really.
That one where I usually, what was it, 2 meetings ago? Or was it last meeting? Where you were talking about like your pricing, I'm like, you're way too low.
Yeah. So that's been just really eye-opening for me, and just really, I feel like the whole business has really taken like shape. I thought I had the business, and the whole business has changed.
Where are you with the goal of 2 big events? You've got the 1. You got the 2.
I have 2. Yeah.
Check the
well,
box.
the one I already
Well, that was
had,
functional, yeah.
But now my role in that one has stepped up, and now as Ryan and John know, I won't get into the details of it, but as Ryan and John know, because we've talked about it, there's a potential for me to take on even more of a role with the one that I had, and then the second big event I'm just coming into, so I'm just working into their system.
The higher part.
You know, I might actually take these goals over to more of a discussion about the anchors that we really identified right after that, because that's been one of our biggest benefits as far as taking away that introspection, really looking at what we're doing and what our brand is to the public and where we're positioning ourselves. We have a really healthy position as a type of business consultant to help small businesses get off the ground and to really just be a more cost-effective professional approach. Where we're kind of seeing is our product and our services are starting to evolve a little bit, where we're, you know, I don't want to say we're going back to the drawing table on some of those, but we came to market with bookkeeping. That's in our name. We're starting to see that not only is it not our most profitable line necessarily, but it's also our most time-consuming and tied to the most anchors out there. And to be honest,
What's your most profitable?
Consulting. Just, I mean, everything from business setup to, exactly. So, and we probably should have seen that based on where we came from. That's the core of public accounting, is those billable hours, but. That's where people are actually, they feel the most benefit coming back. They get to walk away at the end of the day with something being completed, a task being knocked out, whereas bookkeeping is a never-ending process. And
I've got 2 meetings before I leave for the Congo, and 4 for right as the office is opening.
I had $1 for every time I heard that.
You'd have $1?
I would now have
Before I go to the Congo part?
Yeah.
You know,
I would now have one. I would now
that's a
have
hard
$1.
deadline. Yeah, that's
I'm in Morocco.
Oh, if I applied it to his life, I'd be rich. I wouldn't have to be here. If I had $1 for every time Ryan went to an exotic vacation.
So.
I will say though, in having so many of these conversations throughout the last 8 weeks related to that, outside looking in, I feel like you are chipping away at it.
Yeah,
You know, the problems or the concerns that you had 6 weeks ago
true.
are different and smaller today
Well,
than what they were.
I think it's also more refined now.
Yeah.
So like, perfect example of what exactly is Mark's role going to be was one of the things, because Mark was really just coming on at the beginning. Now it's, all right, who is Mark targeting is more of a conversation. What 4 companies am I having Mark do a lot of research on that we can go approach?
Tactical versus strategy.
Right. So now, and that was one of the things that was on our goals sheet at the beginning was define roles. Here's what Mark's going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what's going to mix between us because of what our skill sets are. And so now that's, once we defined that, it opened up for us to start having other things. Thank you for following for the entire refinery process. It's been a crazy 7-8 weeks-ish, really trying to hone in on some stuff with the company. We're looking to add more value going into 2017. So if there's a topic you want us to cover in the vlog, we're going to be breaking away from business stuff for a little bit. Really want to hone in on what you guys want. We want to be able to add value to your lives and help your businesses. So leave us a comment, send us a message so we can make sure we're putting out content you guys want to see. We're really looking forward to what the future has in store, especially as we go to open up the office. Keep following, and we're really looking forward to seeing you guys in 2017.